All right, let's talk about something really important today, your Social Security. This isn't just some government program. Nope, this is the financial reward for a lifetime of your hard work. So my goal here is to give you a clear, simple plan to make sure you get every single dollar that you've earned.
So here's our game plan for today. First, we're going to set our sights on the absolute peak. That's the maximum benefit possible. Then we'll break down the two critical rules the Social Security Administration uses to figure out your check. And we'll wrap up with the most important part, your personal action plan to boost your own benefits. Sound good? Let's dive in.
Take a look at this number. This is it. This is the peak of the mountain. In 2026, the highest possible monthly Social Security check someone can get is $5,181. It's a huge number, for sure, and it really represents the absolute pinnacle for someone who plans their retirement just perfectly.
But, let's put that number into perspective. That maximum of over $5,000 is more than double the average payment. So what's the secret? What separates the average retiree from the person getting that top-tier check? Well, it all comes down to two simple but really powerful rules. Okay, first up is the foundation of your entire benefit, what's called the 35-year calculation rule. Understanding this is absolutely essential because it's pretty much how the Social Security Administration grades your entire career.
So here's how it works. They take your entire work history and they adjust all your past earnings for inflation, to make it an apples-to-apples comparison. Then they pluck out your 35 highest earning years. Those 35 years are then averaged together to create the key number they use to calculate your monthly check.
Now, this is a question I get all the time. What if you took time off to raise a family? Or maybe you went back to school, or just didn't work for 35 full years? It's a really, really common scenario. And the answer to that is so important. For every year you're short of 35, the Social Security Administration puts a big, fat zero in your calculation. And as you can imagine, every one of those zeros you add to that average can seriously pull down your final benefit amount. So the main takeaway here is having 35 years of solid earnings is crucial if you can swing it. All right, so that's rule number one. Let's move on to the second major piece of this puzzle, the annual earnings cap. This explains why even someone who earns millions of dollars a year won't necessarily get a bigger check. For 2026, this is the magic number, $184,500. This is the maximum amount of your income in a single year that actually counts towards your Social Security benefit. It's called the wage base limit. The easiest way to think of it is like a bucket. Every dollar you earn up to that limit is taxed for Social Security, and it goes into that bucket to be counted. But once the bucket's full for the year, any income you earn above that limit just kind of spills over. It isn't taxed for Social Security, and it does not increase your future benefit check one bit. And here's where it all comes together. To get that $5,000 a month check, you have to master both of these rules. You have to earn at or above that high annual limit for 35 full years. It's an incredible financial achievement, and honestly, that's why so few people ever get there. Okay, so now we get the rules of the game. Now for the most important part. How do we play it to your advantage? Let's shift gears from just explaining to taking action. This is your personal action plan. The single biggest lever you can pull is when you decide to claim. If you start your benefits at the earliest possible age, which is 62, your payments are permanently reduced. But for every single year you wait past your full retirement age, your monthly payments get bigger, and that increase is locked in for the rest of your life. It's a choice that has massive financial consequences. And the reason for that increase is something called delayed retirement credits. Think of it as a bonus you get from the government. For every single month you hold off past your full retirement age, they add a little extra to your benefit. And these bonuses just keep adding up until you hit age 70, which is how you get the largest possible monthly check. So here is your 3-step strategy. Step 1, get your Social Security statement and really look at your 35-year earnings record. If you see some low-earning years, or worse, some zeros, think about working a little longer to replace them with higher numbers. Step 2, know your specific full retirement age. That's your 100% baseline. And step 3, if your finances allow for it, make a plan to delay claiming as long as possible, ideally all the way to age 70, to lock in all those valuable delayed retirement credits. Now I want to leave you with a really crucial piece of encouragement. Reaching that absolute maximum benefit we talked about, it's really rare, but you don't have to reach the peak of the mountain to enjoy a much, much better view. Every extra year you work to replace a zero and every month you wait to claim can make a real, tangible difference in your financial security for decades. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. Looking at your own situation, what's the single most powerful step you can take starting today to build a more secure, more comfortable retirement for yourself tomorrow? Because the power to shape that future, it's truly in your hands.